Bayou Time Sports is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health Systems Community Sports Institute in conjunction with Barker Honda.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Bayou Time Sports. I'm your host, Keith Whiteside. Thanks so much for joining us. Some exciting news as we see that Wednesday morning, Nicholls State men's baseball team left Thibodaux to head to the Pacific Northwest to play in the Oregon State Regional. Now, it's located in Corvallis, Oregon, and they will be playing against UC Irvine on Friday. Head coach Mike Silva addressed the media before they left.
Coach, second season, second trip to the regionals. Your thoughts about how this program has progressed during your tenure?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's everything that, I wanted it to be when we got here 3 years ago, and, to see it come and, to fruition, to see it happen it's awesome. It's special, and then today's obviously a special day. We're ready to go. We're ready to get on the bus, get on that plane, and get out there and go play some baseball.
When you think about where this program has come under your tenure, talk to me about the changes that you see, but also the changes you see in a team heading back to its second region.
Well, I think it starts probably with our fans. When our first year, I think they were happy when we played a close game. Now if we don't win every game, they're disappointed, and you'll see them start storming out in about the seventh inning. And so I think that's a good thing. I think that's what every coach wants. And then just the expectations from our players and from our administration, and the respect that we're getting from other teams when we play them. That's special. It's awesome.
You've been quite vocal about the respect that this program is getting, the respect that you're getting. What does it mean to you? What does it mean for the future of Nicholls baseball?
Yeah, hopefully this is just a building block. I talked about that after the first year. I thought we made some strides in the right direction. And then, last year we had the breakthrough. But to do it again, it's validation that our program is on the rise, and then to get a 3 seed and the respect from the committee, even though it's across the country, it's outstanding. And so we have to continue to build. And I think that success just gives you the privilege to work harder if you want to sustain it and continue to build. And we have a lot of work to do still, and I still have a vision for something bigger than this. And hopefully we continue to take steps in the right direction.
Coach, what does it mean for you guys to go all the way to the other side of the country to play a team you're quite familiar with?
Yeah, it's unique, I guess. It's unique. It's kind of weird, but I think everybody's just excited to still be playing this time of year. When you show them to practice Monday and Tuesday, and you're in preparation for a regional, not everybody's doing that right now. And so I think you have to take a minute to take a deep breath and enjoy it. But at the same time, I think once we get out there, we'll be right back to business.
Obviously, Oregon is a hype team. They're our host city. What does it mean for the team, though, to play guys like the Green Wave? Can they get motivated by playing Tulane?
Yeah, we play Irvine the first game, and Tulane plays Oregon State. I think that Jay would probably tell you the same thing. We're literally focused on one pitch at a time, one game at a time, and you got to earn the right to continue to play this time of year. And winning game one it's really important in a regional. And so we're not really looking past UC Irvine. They're really good, and they could have been a regional host caliber team. But I will say this: it is really special. We have 6 teams from the state of Louisiana playing the NCAA tournament. I think it's an outstanding celebration of baseball in our state, and I think that people are going to be able to see how special baseball in the boot is on a national stage, starting on Friday. And I think it's just great. It's great for the young people in our state to know that they can stay home and have an unbelievable opportunity to compete on a national level.
Last question from me, Coach. I just want the approach going into the second regional here for this team under your leadership. How do you approach it differently? What do you need to see differently from the Colonels in year 2 in the regionals?
Yeah, I don't know about differently approach it. I think more so that's from the players. I think they feel like they belong. I thought our preparation was really good last year going in. I thought we played really well. But I feel like it's, this year you're going back to back, right? And so I think they feel like they belong here. I think they feel like, they're ready to go play in this type of venue and this type of opportunity in front of them and take advantage of it. But look, you can win this thing as easy as you can go in 2. Everybody's really good this time of year. You can play really well and lose this time of year. And so hopefully for us, we go out and play well and things go our way.
Just talk about the level of talent from Louisiana. I know, I think I heard from Jay Johnson, you actually called him on Sunday night.
It's unbelievable. You just think per capita the population of our state, right? And you think of the type of athletes that we put out in every sport is unbelievable. And then to see what we're doing in baseball across the state says a lot about our administrations and how important athletics are here in the state. And it says a lot about the athletes that we have. And a lot of kids are from the state, and we bring some guys from outside, and they have such a tremendous experience playing here because of the people that I think everybody's been able to get to this point.
Have you thought about who's your starter going to be on Friday?
Yeah, Jacob Myers is starting. It was no thought. He's starting. He started every Friday for us, and as long as I'm here, he'll start every Friday for us, regardless of the outcome. And I think our players have a lot of confidence in him and trust in him, and he's been there before. And this moment won't be too big for him. He's really excited about the opportunity.
What are you most looking forward to in this trip?
I just want to just competing, continue to play. This is a fun time of year, and seeing how our guys respond, and then we're going to a different venue. It's going to be unique. These kids are going to see a part of the country that a lot of them have never been to. So I want them to enjoy it, and when it's time to play ball, be ready to play ball.
The weather's definitely not going to be like South Louisiana. It's not going to be as hot, shouldn't be as humid, and then also the time difference. How do you kind of take that all into consideration?
Yeah, well, I think that's really important that we're getting out there. We're leaving early. We're leaving at 10 today. We'll get out there and then have really 2 days to get acclimated to the time change. I do think that's important. I've experienced playing out there before, and coming over from when I was in Texas, we went out there and played a 3-game series. And it takes a day or two to get out there, but by the time we get to Friday, everybody's been running on adrenaline and excitement. I don't think it matters what time we play or what the climate's going to be like. I think everybody's going to be locked in, and that includes every team, not just us.
And that was Mike Silva, the head baseball coach. We also got to check out some of the Nicholls State Colonel fans who are out there telling us their thoughts.
Oh, we going for a big win. We going all the way.
I think we got a great shot. These kids are pumped up and ready to roll.
We're going dancing, and let me tell you, we're going to win it all right? Go Colonels.
We're going up there and get some big wins.
We're going up there, and we're going to win. No looking back now.
Well, you've heard it from the head coach, you've seen the players, and you've seen the fans, and there are two things. They believe. The second thing is they believe they can win it. Some great news and great information. We appreciate all of it. All right, guys, that'll do it for us here at Bayou Time Sports. Don't go anywhere. Love our local programming right here on HTV.